I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome into my returning subs, my grown extended family. Just thank you so much for the love and support. We are all going through all these impact crazy changes that is truly going to benefit us on so many different levels, even though it can be a pain in your dairy air. Hey, it's going to be worth it towards all when all the smoke clears. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. Also, if you're comfortable, please drop me a line or two. No, I meant it's Lord Jesus. Let me rewind it and check all emergency exits. If you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. Also, if you're comfortable enough, please drop me a line or two. I would love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback of the content of my video, or you're just up telling me about your empathic gift, how it impacted your life and heading you towards a positive direction. And if you feel like the videos are very uplifting to you, give you good vibes, good inspiration, or informative that you would love to share with a loved one, family, or a friend, please go ahead and do so. And while you're at it, give your girl a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites, wherever you see fit. Thank you once again for the love and support. It's greatly appreciated. And I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. And the music that I'm listening to, y'all. I got these brain, I don't know, hiccups or what do you want to call them? I don't want to call them farts or anything, but it's got me messed up this morning. Okay, the music I'm listening to in the background is called Morning Meditation, Indian Flute, Tibetan Bowls, no loops, yoga music, and I will post that link in the description box below. I love the Indian flutes that they put in these meditations. It's so calming to me. But the video I'm doing today is called Twin Flame 101 Heyoka's Careers and Lifestyles, best suited uh, for Heyoka empaths. And that's so true. It's just like after, I'm gonna give a post notification shout out for the person who asked me to do this. They asked me, African Reiki healer. I'm gonna go ahead and say it now, but I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I say it at the end like I usually do. Asked me to do a subject and content about Heyokas and Heyokas and just trying to find a job. After you go through spiritual awakenings, you can't really work a regular job after that because it's been hard. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. Because it's just like working a regular 9 to 5 job. It's not going to be suited for you. Even if it is, it's like the universe will allow you to take certain jobs for a minute, just put some extra coins in your pocket, have you chase some bags a little bit because they know, you do have bills and stuff to pay. And it is just like with me, I have not been able to, if I get a job, like if I sign out some applications and stuff like that, just to have something, just to be able to pay, my way and stuff like that and be able to help out in the household. It's like I've been going to interviews or I go in for the second interview and something wouldn't happen the way I planned it, or especially if it's like a good pay, because the universe wants me to be in this situation. The universe wants me to be more on this because it's taking me somewhere. And it's it's just whatever your gift is when it comes to certain jobs that you like. Like a lot of people are empath Reiki healers, is African Reiki healer. That it's better for you to go in jobs for what is the things with the acupuncture, those are good. Masseuse, those are good. Any jobs like if you have like a essential oil shop and stuff like that, they want you to go ahead and try to find something that can balance out your gifts, like if it's gonna go hand in hand with it, because it's just like you're not gonna be able to go to a regular job anymore after being seen, because you see everything that is not like it was before you had your spiritual awakening. So it's just like I've been meeting people. It's like for the last year and a half, 2 years, it's like they're telling me, Roslynn, I can't work at another, the job I am at. I keep getting rolled up for certain things that, out of the blue, because universe is going to change your career life. So if it's like something that you've been here for a while where your job's starting to work your very last nerve, you getting insubordination about different things, get rolled up for something that usually isn't. And, that's universe just moving some stuff around that, if they didn't move this in your life, you weren't going to move anyway. You still would have been complaining about the same thing about this job that you were not aware of. There's so many different people I know that love their job, where they can be, nursing assistants. It's like with me, I get very nervous being in a hospital. I don't deal with hospitals well. I don't know if it's just because the first, year or two of my life, I stayed in and out of the hospital with all different things after we left from Germany. So I really don't care for hospitals. I always wanted to be a nurse until I had to take care of my mom for those last 2 months, and just seeing what she went through, and just knowing I used to work at nursing homes, which I love to do, because I always felt like, I had one lady that could not stand anybody because she was set in her ways, really set in her ways. But then when I got a chance to really know her, because when everybody giving me all these crazy stories like, Roslynn, you gotta be careful with her. She is like the oldest, dustiest, calling her all out her name. I'm like, you know what? Let me find out. Let me see how she is. I try not to go by what other people say. It could be the chemistry. Some old folks are set in their ways and stuff like that, and they like their things done a certain way. But when I started talking to her and start telling her, it was just the fact is she was in her feelings, because if you have been that person that's very independent, and all of a sudden you start needing nursing care, housekeeping care and stuff like that, that's what made her set up in her ways. And I told her, I used to always tell her, she's like, Rosalind, I just want to help. I said, look, she's like, Rosalind, I just want to help. I said, look, that's what you paying me here for, to help you do all these things. I said, here, this is what you need to do. Just picture yourself being on a vacation. She's like, Rosalind, I don't like taking vacations because I got so much stuff to do at home. I said, you've been helping folks out for so many years, and this is just like God in heaven repaying you back for all the help you've helped somebody else. I said, just think about being on the beach with a mimosa. She was like, she started busting out laughing. And then after that, me and that woman, I mean, that was like my grandmother. And other than that, she did not like anybody in her house. She was like, if Rosalind's not working today, I don't want nobody here. It can wait until next week, because I was the only one who can deal with her in that worst way. And it was like her and her husband, I loved them to death. And, eventually they passed away. And said, God rest her soul. But I love that woman to death. But it is like back to careers, it's something that, you like to do. Like I have one of my other, soul brothers and stuff like that. They're a comedian. We're funny. We'll say some outlandish stuff and people are like, did they just say that? Yes. So it's just like we are shocked with words. You can be, do what I do. I love what I do. It's just so many people I've helped with my experiences, with my sobriety as well. That's a good thing. I remember I had two people within a 24-hour period. It said something about, I've been helping them through their times of, trying to stay sober on a lot of things. I set a good example. I haven't been wanting anything, that is going to be toxic in my body like that, like any kind of weed or cigarettes and stuff like that. I haven't drank since my birthday, and it was like a wine cooler, and that even felt wrong, so it's all of a good thing. But it's just anything that where your gift is, because Ricky Healer asked me about that. And it's just like whatever your gift is, because there's a lot of things you got to go through, a lot of levels, certain trauma or a big change in your life where other gifts are starting to switch back on. So it's just a lot of things that they're starting to be coming clear to you, because I know it's just like, from what I'm hearing, from what universe is telling me about, it will put your body through some crazy changes, where it's just like, if anybody been with me for a while, they know I can do between 7 to 10 videos within a day, and then be the next day doing the same thing. And it's like, now, since it's like I'm using my body basically as a spiritual antenna, to where whatever universe spirit wants me to talk about, I do that. all the vibes they're giving me to be able to instill in myself as well as project out into you. That takes a lot of energy. So it's just like the more open energy. So it's just like the more open gifts that I have right now, the more it drains me. And then when I get up in the morning, it feels like either I've been swimming a lot or I've been fighting in the ring with a couple of times with what is his name? Mayweather, whatever his name is. Um, or I've, it's just been feeling like I've been in a car accident. I get up and my whole body hurts. And it's just like you're going through all these crazy changes to where it will really take a toll on your body because it's like DNA is starting to regenerate and changing. Basically it's just like you've been a warrior. You have to understand we are not normal sized people. If we're in spirit, it's like Jolly Green Giant getting into a damn Smurf. You already know that's not going to work. That's the reason why your body's going through different things. But, not to get off the subject, but I tend to do that, just to be able to cover a lot of things. You know what you enjoy to do. If you have the tools and whatever that you need, number one, if you don't, and the universe is guiding you towards what you like to do, you have to understand what is your gift. Because it's like I really can't tell people, what to go for, because it's like about what do you love to do. If it is going to, basically counterbalance, whatever gift you have, that you can be guided towards that, because there's like a lot of people that do the Reiki healing and stuff like that, and some of them have their own shops, they're your essential shops. They have the incense and stuff like that, candles. I love stuff like that. Or they, I have some friends that they do masseuse, all the different body massages, or knowing the points that needs to be cleared out on a weekly or daily basis. All those different things will help guide you towards what you need to be doing for a style or career of you being a spiritual empath, because there's so many different levels of us, but it's like we're all going through different chains of acknowledging different powers that we have, coming to terms with a lot of things. So it's like the more you do that, the more things is going to open up for you. So like I said, it just whatever your gift is and what it happens to be, try to guide yourself towards that. You know what you want to do in life. You know what? Because it is just like if you're doing something that is not, you know, um, basically meshing well with your gifts, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. You go there. I mean, I had a couple of friends that got new jobs and stuff like that, and they pay good, but it's just like they were like Rosalind, this and this and that. The hours are crazy. My body is killing me. I really don't have time for myself or my loved ones. And I said, it's just for you to be able to, you know, be able to get some money going through your pockets, because this is something that you need, and universe knows you need that. So it's just like going to be a job like that for a minute, and then it's going to shift off to something else. Until then, they're giving you that time. And if not, you've been trying to find jobs for a good minute, it is not going to help. It's not going to help, because it's just like I've been putting them in. I've been doing second, 2 and 3 interviews, not getting called back. And it's not like I wasn't qualified, but I can just, basically get that from the universe. No, we have something else in store for you. You can go ahead and waste your time on doing that, but it's not going to work. So it is just like I've been trying, but it's just the thing is with my videos, with me helping people on the side, I do the one-on-one counseling on the other side, being able to help people, recognize their gifts, being able to recognize what needs to be done for you to be able to stay on top of that, because it's not easy. Whatever you're doing is not easy. And it's like it's hard to come into terms with things. And it just tends to, where I'm hearing from people as well as I can see for myself, you had to go through a lot of traumatic situations and you had to come to terms with that. You had to be able to let that go, being able to see yourself going through all these different things. So just basically, if you're looking for a job and you're going through the empath situation, like everybody else, allow yourself to see what your gifts are. What are you very fond of? Where do you get excitement at on the things that you do when it comes to your spiritual time? When you're occupying yourself, or you in nature, some people, that I know that are empaths as well, they like working at veterinarian, you know, uh, places, or even the zoo, stuff like that, or museums, things are like that. But it's kind of hard. I don't see how they can do it as well. I love animals, but when these animals come in wounded or abused, I tend to, my attitude swiftly changes. But I hope this would be helpful to so many people. I'm just trying to, being able to broaden out, talk about different content. If you want something to be talked about on the video, please, drop me a line, let me know, like, hey, Roslynn, can you talk about stuff like this? And I'll gladly be able to do it. If I don't know too much about it, I'll go ahead and research it and stuff like that. Because, like I said, I love learning new things every day. Being able to know I can educate myself on doing more than I did yesterday or the time before that. So, like I said, I hope this helps you. I will see y'all on my next video. Let me see. Oh yeah, gave a post notification shout out to African Reiki Healer. I hope that answered your question. Much love to you. Welcome to the family. Oh yes, and if you have not, you've been really wanting to talk to me, but it's like a lot of people don't feel comfortable with talking about whatever they're dealing with, right here on there, on the forum of YouTube. You can always look me up on Facebook Messenger, not the page, but Messenger. And you can just go ahead and send me a little, text in, and I'll be able to try my best to help you out as much as I can. It's only networking, not anything else, because I've been getting some kind of date, you want, is just to help network and help you find your way. That's it. So you can just look me up there under my name on Facebook Messenger. Send me a little short, message on what you need and what you need help with and what you're trying to come to terms with. And I'll gladly be able to help you. But other than that, drop a line so I can give you a post notification shout out. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome to the Soul family. It's good to have you. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will talk to you on my next video. Know that you are truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved. And knowing there's always somebody out there praying for your better days. And I will see you on my next video. Make sure you give out love, light, prosperity, and positive vibes. You never know your kind words, vibration, and frequency can really take somebody a long way. And I'll see you on my next video. Much love. Peace. Be wild.